Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday.
Well, good morning, love. Good
How
morning,
are
boys and
you?
girls. How's everyone doing today?
Good, good.
How's everyone doing today? I know I'm doing well. The kingdom is very very good right now. Everything is okay, especially because I do have to make this important announcement I told you beforehand.
Yes,
I had to
please
make this
do.
very important announcement.
Please make it.
The Carolina Panthers won yet again. They won yet again. And they won in such a fashion that I done told y'all that that guy Cam Newton, he's ready for the Super Bowl. Baby.
Who did they play? Because I missed the whole thing.
Tampa Bay, which was a divisional game. We needed that one. We needed that one. We needed that one. It was big. It was huge. And they showed up. They showed up, which now in the past couple weeks, they scoring like need be. I feel Cam is like feeling like he's back at Auburn. I feel like he's now taking it to a place where he's just comfortable up there. And oh, by the way, McCaffrey is that beast. I was worried about it. I'm gonna go ahead and be totally honest. You know how you have it's just normal. You have guys that's been running from cops, that's been had to run from different situations in the hood, that has been able to excel in those ranks in professional football. But young McCaffrey, I don't think had to do that. He just learned the system, went to some great camps, and he doing his thing. He's doing his thing right down there in Charlotte, man. And so, man, I'm very, very happy. The receiving core looks great. You don't want to talk about this? This isn't important news as you thought it was? It wasn't as important as you thought it was? I think it's...
You got me this morning because you just said I got an important announcement. I did not know that was it.
I thought that everyone would be... Because this is the main reason why it's so important. Because for some strange and odd reason, everybody around here still think you're supposed to be a Redskins fan. For some strange and odd reason. Because, obviously Fox does. Because Fox, instead of playing a divisional game that meant a whole bunch, showed Redskins get their faces beat in yesterday.
I'm sorry for you Redskin fans. I'm sorry about that.
And I couldn't find the Carolina game nowhere. It really bothered me. It troubled me. It made me feel sad in my spirit. But the mere fact...
But you found it, right?
I found the results. I found the results that now the third best record in the NFC is...
Let's talk about something else.
Something else? It's not that important. I thought it was breaking news. All right, so we can do this then. So since another thing we always do is important.
So we're gonna
go ahead and like this thing.
And then we're gonna share.
My stylist ain't told me that my college is hanging out looking a hot mess over here. You'd think your stylist, your daughter, your firstborn child would think more of their father to let him be sitting up here looking like this. You would think that. You would really think that. But speaking of her and the different things going on in the city, man,
I'm on the show and I gotta hide my hand today because all my nails are broken.
What happened? See, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Breaking off.
See, we ain't gonna talk about that because now
I shouldn't have even been on today. It should have been my kind of
that's not true.
Room mental health day, whatever.
But see, you can't use that because I specifically said, "Hey, babe." I said Sunday. I said, "Hey, babe, go ahead and relax. Don't do nothing Sunday. Go ahead and go get your nails done." That's what I said.
But I have an appointment today, so I'm good. It'll be good for tomorrow. I just gotta like this all day.
Today, you gotta give it the ball for this. You gotta give it. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh man, who's coming up in the room already? Big shouts out to the homie. Troy Garden is up in here.
Good morning, Troy.
Of course, the lovely Karen Mills is up in here.
Good morning, Karen.
Melvin Ward is up in here.
Good morning, Melvin.
Arthur Belcher, man, is up in the room. Great.
Good morning.
Morning to you. I also got to point out that the city feels good because so many things are going on, man. It really does feel like there's a heartbeat, there's a pulse here. And I'm just gonna start saying it. I feel like we doing a lot of that, y'all. I feel like Focus Radio put a lot of energy there. Big shouts out to Farm and what they've been doing with the radio shows. The radio shows, if you're not driving through the city, you listen to the app, shame on you. Because I'm trying to tell you, it's the best music.
Definitely that city vibe.
It's definitely that city vibe, man. It's definitely that city vibe. Y'all gotta stop playing. But man, in the city, you also have people, entrepreneurs who are now going into that, as Russell Simmons used to call it, that white space, the area where there's not much presence and seeing the opportunity. Of course, there's always going to be obstacles. There's always going to be obstacles. But seeing the opportunity, man, that I believe that now you have millennials coming to Roanoke. They're building the downtown, and there's so much other stuff. I was listening in to the hearings today for the city council, and the planned Roanoke projects that they're bringing out here. So downtown has a vibrancy to it now that kind of reminds of 100 years ago, you know, when Roanoke really had its esteem. So we got some people who's putting some strong things down there, and we got another one hanging out with us this morning, right?
Yes, we definitely do. We have James Hamm with us today.
Yeah, man.
So I'm really excited. He's going to talk about his new men's boutique,
yeah,
which is awesome, because I don't even think we really have a men's boutique.
We don't really have that.
Except Davidson's, but...
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
a men's boutique. I mean, it's really great.
It's more than great. It's so timely because now, as my lovely queen, y'all know she always kills it with fashion. They out there doing fashion shows. All the big ups to Lomax Exclusives for putting up that footage from the Central Virginia Fashion Week. Man, it's real big right now. So therefore, it says that I'm gonna have to start getting into my, my pretty boy type deal going into the new year. So,
well, you know who was there Saturday shopping? Uncle Levi.
Yeah, man.
Uncle Levi was there shopping.
So we're gonna have fun, man. Yeah, another great show on this Money Making Monday, man. So keep it locked. We'll be right back. All right.
All right. Stay focused.
Go anywhere you want to go. Leave your transportation needs to J&K Tours of Roanoke, Virginia, and expect a hassle-free travel experience. Go anywhere you want to go. Travel without worries. Leave your transportation needs to J&K Tours of Roanoke, Virginia, and expect a hassle-free travel experience. Travels without worries. Visit us at jnktours.com or reach us by phone at 540-795-0381. J&K Tours.
Hey, we are Pretty Please on Broad, a classy and sassy ladies' boutique located in the heart of downtown Alta Vista, Virginia, and the worldwide interwebs. We focus on limited runs, unique fashion at affordable prices. Because as I like to say, no woman wants to show up to her event and do the who wore it better. We have recently added monogramming and embroidery services, and we can rock your fashion and help you personalize that, either for your own personal items or for your small business. We focus on big city fashions, so we look at fashion from LA, from New Orleans, as we are a New Orleans inspired boutique, and we really try to focus on bringing in big city fashion without the big city price tag. So give us a call or shop us online at prettypleaseonbroad.com. Our number is 704-281-8748, and make sure to like us on Facebook and Instagram. See you at Pretty Please on Broad, located at 615 Broad Street, downtown Alta Vista, Virginia.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, man, it's going down, as Young Jock would say.
Definitely going down, definitely. And we have a great guest with us here today. We have James Hamm, who has opened up a modern day gentleman's Brotique.
Brotique, that's right. Talk about it, man. Hey, bro, thanks for coming and hanging out with us, man.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about the Brotique, man.
All right, the Modern Gentleman's Brotique is a men's brotique where we specialize in suits, blazers, neckties, pocket squares, lapel pins, men's fragrances, clergy accessories, and we also have custom clergy robes now.
Oh, wow.
So it's just a new Brotique here in the city, just to offer that new touch. We want to show people how to not only be a gentleman, but dress like a real gentleman in the modern fashion, not all that old school stuff,
Yeah,
but
man.
bring it up to modern day and also being a gentleman as well.
Wow.
Like the universe is happy with me right now. I ain't gonna lie, the universe is very happy with me right now because the things that you envision of happening, sometimes we've been excited about getting in there and starting our own, but seeing so many entities simultaneously doing the same thing. Brother, I am so glad that you're here, and I'm so glad that y'all getting the exclusive right here on the Daily Grind Show, because she told me a little bit about it, and I was like, a boutique, that's cool, but now for you explaining, man, I mean, where did that concept come from, bro?
Well, actually, there really wasn't a concept to it. I was employed through healthcare for the past 10 years and didn't have any idea of, didn't even have a vision of opening up my own business. I'm also a preacher as well.
Well, you about to speak, sir.
So, 1st of January, I had preached a sermon that it's your time this year. And one of the prayer requests that I had people to write prayer requests and put them in a box. One of my prayer requests was to own my own business. I was just writing stuff down. I got fired from my job back in May. And then I heard the Lord say, hey, it's your time to open your own business. And I was like, really?
Yeah.
Is this really what I need to do? Stepped out on faith, and here I am today.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
See, the thing is that this is so crazy. If any of y'all follow me, y'all saw my post today. Like, this is how I know he's real, because I shared a post today that kind of was the spark of after my trying time of leaving the ministry, not necessarily leaving the ministry. I'll say that for the people who take it as such. But from that platform into going back into what I currently do now, which is still ministry, it's still service, to hear you saying that is a motivation to be in the space that you're in, it's like, those are the things that makes me keep doing this thing, man. Because, brother, I can already feel your spirit. I can already see that obviously you're being led. Because tell them where you're at. You're not just somewhere. You're not just like out here. You like in the heart of the city.
I am in the heart of downtown Roanoke.
Yeah, man.
I'm in the Ponce de Leon building, right beside Tribal Rugs, and in between Tribal Rugs and the Unleashed Dog Store.
Yeah, man.
So right there on the front.
Yeah,
of
man.
Campbell and 2nd Street.
Yeah, man.
And to be honest with you, I was looking in the hood. I'll be honest with you, looking in the hood for a store, looking elsewhere.
Right.
But I heard the Lord say downtown Roanoke.
That's right.
And I was walking downtown one day, and I seen this space, and I got it like within the next day.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, Lord, I do trust you. I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe what you say, and that's where I am, downtown Roanoke.
I'm kind of curious
really awesome.
how the message, when you reflect back on the message and you think about, because I know you surmised it right now about saying that you say you want to start your own business, because I believe God always plants seeds in us along the way.
Right.
And now the one thing about being a leader, and I'm glad you acknowledge your position in the ministry as being your role. I really think that you have to be the first partakers. You have to be the ones who your flock has to see you actually not only talk about and give the hope, but see it actually manifest, man. So bless you, man. Tell me a little bit more about, because you're from Roanoke, right?
I am.
Man.
So I'm from Roanoke. I was born in Danville, Virginia. My family moved here in '85 when I was first born, and we've been here majority of my life. And I moved back to Danville back when I was 16. Then I came back here with my family now. So just been here all my life. I've been a member of Garden of Prayer number 7 for 33 years.
Wow.
So under the leadership of Bishop Shadrach Brown. So I've been there all my life. So faith is really my motivation.
You play anything?
I don't play anything.
Okay.
I am a singer though.
You obviously I do. It was one of them. It had to be something. It was one of them. It had to be. He's a single. He plays on. I can do it.
So faith and God is really my big motivation.
Yeah, man.
I know if He says it's so. That's self.
And did you tell me, the young man, that you 33? Did you say you 33?
I am 33.
Oh man, y'all. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Hey, listen, I ain't shouting in a minute. Y'all. It's too much. That's a lot. That's a lot, Mr. Hamm. Mr. Hamm. That's a lot. That's a lot.
So you get a barber that comes to your shop
I
as
do.
well?
I
Tell
do.
me a little
I
bit
have
about that.
Mr. William Allen, who is the best barber in Roanoke, Virginia, hands down. He's there Monday through Wednesday from 9 to 4. But we are looking for a full-time barber. So if there's anybody out there who is licensed and professional, we are looking for a full-time barber as well. So hit me up if you know someone that's looking for a space to rent. So it's happening.
Yeah.
So basically, it's every kind of shop for a man. Correct?
Everything. We want you to get groomed, to look professional, get your suit, and you can walk out the door looking like a whole total
A distinguished
person.
gentleman,
Wow.
like a distinguished gentleman,
Right.
because I think that is what it is easy for us to be able to fall back into our present or the domain that we're used to doing, but it's kind of hard to really get involved into the actual heartbeat. We're now, and I see us pushing towards speaking about what more the city could give to our communities, and I get that. But also sometimes it takes for our ancestors who we know put a lot of energy into it so we could have the opportunities that we do have now to take full advantage of them. It's a beautiful thing to see that he led you downtown, because I feel like we can still feed those areas that are I would say in famine,
Right.
by getting the resources that we know are already starting to come downtown. So bless you, brother. Bless you, man. Bless you.
And it's great. You want vibrancy downtown.
Yes.
Because most cities have that. You have all kinds of shops and everything you can do. is
I'm about to change up
downtown.
on y'all for real though. Y'all gonna be like, this dude, like for real. Cause after I get out of Brotique, y'all gonna be like, hey, who? Like for real, I'm about to get on my Diddy stuff for real. Y'all thought I've been up? Nah, it's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy there for real. And he right down the street there. I can walk down there. Y'all-
Yeah, you
So
can walk.
okay. So now that's do y'all have a tailor, or y'all getting tailor working on that or something like that?
We have a tailor. She's not in the store yet.
That's all right.
But come December 1st of December, she will be there on Mondays only.
Okay.
Because she's very busy.
Sure.
So Mondays only. You can make an appointment to see her. She make custom suits, taking up whatever. But we will have a tailor there starting December.
Look, y'all.
Excellent.
It's on and popping here in the city,
on and
man.
popping.
It's on and popping here in the city, y'all.
Yes.
Hello, Roanoke, man.
I mean, that's one thing that
Hello, Roanoke.
Roanoke hasn't had.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right.
And that's great to be able to bring it here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. A place for the men to shop. Just for
Brotique,
you.
y'all.
Yep.
Money making Monday is going down. Hey, man, I really appreciate you coming through, man, and being led
Thank you
to
for
that. Any last shout outs, anything else you want us to know about the shop?
I will shout out to my wife, because if it wasn't for her going through these tough times with losing a job and stuff like that, she has held me down 100, been right by my side, and hands up to God, because if it wasn't for him,
That's right.
where would I be? What would I do? So I give all the praise and glory to him, and just thank you all for having me here today.
Anytime, brother. I want to actually come back. We're gonna be working on a segment. I can tell you now, because I can tell you that. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right there. I already said the women killing it on Friday with the Focus Bash at Rosemary came over here. We might have to do Mondays, bro. We might have to get
can
together and
do
do
it. We
something
can do
about
it.
it, man. I love it, man.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
again. We're gonna take a quick break, but make sure y'all see the information's been scrolling up on the screen. Go down there and check it, my man. We gotta start stepping it up. We want better. We gotta do better. All right.
Yep.
We right back. All right. Keep it
Stay
locked.
focused.
Go Green is excited to offer free home energy assessment services to residents of the Lynchburg, Roanoke, and Martinsville areas. This is a limited time opportunity and will expire before the end of the year. Call today and Go Green will come to your home, determine your energy saving needs, and install LED lights, shower heads, and aerators as required at absolutely no cost to you. Call Go Green today for your free home energy assessment and get on track to energy savings. Go Green, 434-222-4059.
The Bradley Free Clinic provides free, compassionate, and high-quality medical, dental, pharmaceutical, and preventative health care services for Roanoke Valley residents who lack the resources necessary to maintain their health and productivity using volunteer healthcare professionals. Check them out on their website at bradleyfreeclinic.com.
it's something that I have. It's something that I was born with, and something that I may always have, may not. I don't know what's in the future for me. Only God knows.
Sean and I have been together for 10 years. It has affected every aspect of our life together.
Much more now than I did 31 years ago when my son was diagnosed.
I know that it's an inherited blood disease.
Where some of the red blood cells become crescent-shaped, like the crescent moon or a sickle.
It causes pain crises, it affects organs, it affects every aspect of life.
It could be your brother, your sister, your neighbor, your cousin. Anyone and everyone is affected by this. Basically, I just want to get the word out.
We're back.
Something like that, man.
So what'd you think about that?
I mean, and listen, I'm like, for real, I'm really like that. Really, right there, that excites me. I'm really, I mean, seeing like Melvin and stuff with the limo service and having people. Man, we got some powerful people here, man. We got some powerful people in the city. That now it's cool for us to still be cool, you know, and have what. You know, we may have grew up and all of us going to school and things like that. But now, I mean, I got to send a shout out to my homie, like big brother, KC Bratton. KC Bratton down there with the city, man, is now on the state commission. He is the top one of realtor appraisers for state. Yeah. He's like governor appointed type deal.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. It's
congratulations,
yeah,
KC.
man. It's
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's amazing to see what and who we are now, you know, and I have to take and reflect on. It really kind of shook me up this weekend because, you know, you take for granted that, especially someone who's younger than you. You know, I saw Derek, everyone here, when I talk about Roanoke, of course we go to a worldwide audience, but I really take care of home first. So for those who know me and everywhere I've been around the world, you know I'm always repping the Star City. So Derek Hines leaving this year, you know, kind of really kind of had me, because he's younger. There was younger cats, you know, and things like that. But for Wayne, you know, Big Wayne, man, I really got to say that really kind of threw me. And even though I knew he'd been going through some health stuff, you know, and the whole thing as I was talking about him, what kind of propelled me out back into this space was like when John Anthony passed away, it really, like I'm a resilient person. I go through, so I can make it through some tough times. I watched my father die at 7 years old, but to watch John Anthony die and to watch it and have to trust God that that's is what this process is, like really shook me. It really did some things to me. But I got back because I kept on with my faith. My faith never wavered in God. My faith in what I was supposed to be doing definitely became in the forefront. It became the forefront of me. And so I had to now get back to say all these things that I've been learning in the process, I need to be getting ready for the next chapter. So to fast forward in this weekend to see a guy who now we played rec sports together and against each other, but then got to junior high school, played on the same team, and so much that we did the unthinkable. We beat a team, Woodrow Wilson, who at the time was stacked, that had 4 guys on that team go on to play on the PH team that won the state championships and stuff like that. We beat them. But oh, by the way, leading up to those games, I used to run off his back to dunk a basketball. You know, that's what he would let me do. That's how my homie would, you know, he'd go out there to show off, you know what I'm saying, before the refs come out there. He would get down real quick. I'd run and dunk a basketball over there. But those type of things, man. But he went to be on, so let me keep it real and keep it 100. So he went to be that guy here. Because, yes, when 87 and crack hit Roanoke, that shook us too, of how we was going to make money. How do we become in this space? And oh, by the way, it was taught to us that the drug game was the only thing that we can do. So everyone knows that Big Weezy was Big Weezy. He was somebody, even in that space. But to humble himself, and I really like the mere fact of a couple years ago, I saw him take a job with Carillion. And he was so happy about it. You know what I'm saying? He was smiling about, going to work day, because that's the one thing I say. Wayne always been a big boy, but that's a big boy that could move. That was one boy who played ball and got it in on the court. That was one that was, on the field and got it in. So Weezy, man, I did want to take some time, brother, and send you off and say, I appreciate the good times. I appreciate what you brought here. But let us all get to a space where we start saying time is winding up, man. We really got to take full advantage of the moment that we're in. And that's why we've been for this long saying new focus is our motto of the things that has been oppressing us. We can change it. Take, for instance, what the young man has done with his shop downtown. Let's go downtown. Let's not be scared to go down to Campbell Avenue. You ain't got no warrants today. Go on down there. Go see him. You know what I mean? Go see him. We ain't got to worry about that stuff no more. And what you've been able to do from your space, seeing my daughter and her husband to be involved in the process, adding vibrancy here. Seeing these young men that's coming with this program through Brandon Crafter, that now these young men would have to now be trying to figure out something to do today. Now they're involved with the process of the show. All this thing makes me feel like Star City, y'all shining, baby, and thank y'all.
Thank you. Definitely, thank you.
We do got to get up out of here. I talked a long time. I'm sorry, but I needed that today. Thank y'all. What you want to say to the people before we get up out of here, babe?
Shout out to you.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to you for all you do.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to you for your resilience.
Yeah, man.
Being strong through all your storms.
Yeah.
So, shout out to you.
But I have to be honest, with that being said, it came to a point, like, I still was pushing. It was when we got together. It's like, because all I ever asked in life is I want someone to build. I want someone to build with me, because I know God called me to build, and I want someone to build with me. And so go kicking and screaming sometimes, but definitely been building with me, and I couldn't do it without you. I love you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Shout out to Roanoke. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Jersey. And of course, if your birthday is today, happy birthday to you.
Do I got lipstick on there? Do I got lipstick on there?
Probably.
As always, I love to leave by saying that thing inside of you, it's not a dream, it's your purpose. Set your sights on your targets, hit them, because the only one who can stop you is you. Once you truly start to believe that thing and walk in your active faith, God will allow it to manifest, and I promise you, man, it's not something I heard. It's something we're living every day, and so grateful for it. Being able to broadcast live from this university. Make sure y'all check out the university. Tag Roanoke. Tag Roanoke. Out to the world, man. It's the Daily Grind Show right on Focus Radio. Peace. We'll see you tomorrow, all right?
All right, peace.
I know firsthand the effects of sickle cell anemia.
I didn't start knowing about sickle cell anemia until I started growing up and had friends that had it. And
this disease that affects over 100,000 people in America alone.
My brother passed away from it. My oldest brother, at the age of 16 years old.
You don't really know when it's gonna hit.
Because it's not just for me, it's for everybody with sickle cell. Your loved ones, my loved ones, people we don't even know. They suffer from this disease, man, and we can do something to save their life. We can make it better.